Hey, folks, you're tuned into Fright Reels, your horror movie headquarters where we review everything from independent flicks to big budget films and from B movies to blockbusters. We are your horror hosts, Jimbo
and Jim, and tonight is our Christmas horror special,
right,
where we will be going over some of the industry's best and worst Christmas movies. Welcome to Fright Reels.
Breaking news. The vault is open and the Fright Reels have escaped. With your hosts, the Jims. Sit back and put on that raincoat because it's going to get bloody.
Bloody awful if you ask me.
All right, well, hey guys, welcome. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Jim.
Happy Hanukkah.
Hanukkah's over.
No, it's not.
Well, it isn't now, but when they watch this, it will be.
Oh, for shame.
They're going to watch this on Christmas Eve. Well, it premieres on Christmas Eve.
It is Christmas Eve.
Yep, which means I'm 54.
That is your birthday.
My birthday was yesterday.
22nd?
3rd.
23rd.
Yep, it was yesterday.
I am bad with birthdays.
It's the same as Jorma Kaukonen, or Kaukonen,
Who's that?
the guitar player from the Jefferson Airplane. Jorma Kaukonen.
Oh,
Yeah, his name's Jorma.
it's weird.
And he's like 84, 85, and I have the exact same birthday as Corey Haim, day, month, and year.
Nice.
We were born on the exact same day.
He's dead, though, right?
He's dead. I'm alive.
He was in a lot of horror movies. Not really.
He was in a couple. Yeah,
Couple.
He was in a few.
I mean, Lost Boys, obviously.
He was in Eden Lake, or no, that wasn't it. What was it called? Fear Lake. He was in a fucked up one that's on Riff Tracks. It's great.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah, I feel bad for Corey. Yeah, we can do. All right.
And Feldman. So we're gonna do the news. We have a new segment of horror news.
What's in the news, Jim?
Rob Reiner and his wife had been murdered. Very sad. It was on December 14th.
Shit, that wasn't the kind of news I was expecting at all.
Well, it's movie news. It's horror. This is mostly horror.
And he did. He's done some horror.
He
movies.
did one horror movie, according to some people, Misery.
Yeah, and technically, he did Stand By Me. It's not a horror movie, but it was written by Stephen King.
Yeah.
So that's. I mean, it puts him in the family.
Yep.
That's too bad, man.
And his son has been arrested and being held for that.
Yeah, there's a lot. Probably by the time they view this, a lot will be unraveled.
Oh yeah. I mean, he was into drugs, and I guess they get in a fight the night before it all happened, and that kind of stuff. So
yeah, we'll see. What a drag. What else is going on?
On Peacock, they are doing an adaptation of The Burbs.
Really?
A new adaptation of The Burbs.
I'm not sure I'm okay with that.
I think it's going to suck balls.
Yeah. There's no way that can make.
I read
better.
Keke Palmer's going to be in it. So
Who the fuck's
I don't.
Keke Palmer?
She was also
Your relative?
No,
Aunt Keke?
No, I'm a different color.
Uncle Keke?
But I mean, hey, she could be. Who knows?
I don't know.
She's been in quite a few. She's been in some of the Jordan Peele movies, I thought.
I don't. This sucks. I don't care. This is awful.
Right.
You know who's not going to be in it? Fucking Malachi.
Right. Yep. James Wan is producing a new Paranormal Activity movie.
Wait a minute. Let's go back to the Burbs.
All right.
There's no way that's going to be good.
No.
Because it was like this lightning in a bottle, specifically quirky. It's like redoing Airplane.
Right.
Like there's no way to redo. That's really fucking stupid. Okay. James Wan, though, is awesome.
Yes.
He's redoing which one?
A new Paranormal Activity.
I was on board with that for a minute. I think
Maybe
I
the first
two
two
or three.
Yeah.
Maybe just two.
I always liked the girl in the first one.
Was
She
fantastic.
she did well.
Yeah, the first one was really good.
Yep.
That was, it was new at the time. It was sort of an avant-garde thing. Then they just beat that fucking horse till it was nothing but glue.
Right.
What else is going on in the news?
Producer Peter Safran. He
says
said he's not done with the Conjuring franchise just yet.
Oh, great. I watched that other fucking one. Did I tell you that?
It wasn't. Yeah.
It was like a giant fucking Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of
Like,
feelings.
let's all like get together as a family and beat this evil.
Will beat it. Then they'll play music in the background like it was a fucking made-for-TV movie.
It was
That was too much. Yeah, and you know what else? Maybe it's in there. Maybe I won't jump the gun. Let's see what you got. What else are you talking about?
There is a new Halloween video game being produced that is by the same people that made the Friday the 13th video
That
game.
game was fun, man. That was fun, man. You got to be Jason, or you got to be the people trying to beat Jason.
Yep.
Did you play it too? Didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good. You could tell that was fan made or fan designed.
Right. And it is official. They are doing a weapons prequel of Aunt Gladys as the main character.
Let me tell
her
you
whole
my concerns.
backstory.
Let me tell you my concerns with that, if I may.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My concerns with that are the fact that part of the thing that made that movie so great was the reveal. We already know now. It's like doing a movie, a Usual Suspects prequel, and learning all about Kaiser Soze.
Yep.
It was the fact that you didn't know that was the big, So I mean, maybe it'll be good. I hope it will, but I can feel like the magic might not be there. But maybe it will. I mean, there was a lot more to it than just her surprise of her being a witch. There was a lot of scary elements to that movie. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm generally
sure they'll throw in other witches and other things like that.
I'm generally a pessimist when it comes to this kind of stuff, which is weird because in life I'm an optimist. Wouldn't you say so?
Yes.
I'm a pretty positive hippie type dude.
I'm not.
No, you're the soothing yin to my raging yang.
I don't think I'm soothing.
You're the raging ding to my lapping dong. All right, what's next?
Why?
Ding dongs.
So Aunt Gladys, the lady that played her, she's nominated for a Golden Globe for that role.
Should be.
Also Golden Globes for Frankenstein.
Oh yeah.
And Sinners, obviously.
Christ.
Sinners has a few. They've got
that's tricky,
song.
Man.
They've got different things.
They don't. Those kind of movies don't usually get acknowledged.
No.
I wonder if the Academy will acknowledge, and that's the real question.
I bet you Sinners may get a Oscar nomination. And Welcome to Derry, the finale has premiered and shown on December 14th.
That's something we wanted to tell you kids. Our next episode, we're rushing it. Mm-hmm. We're going to do it in a week and instead of 2 weeks. So next Wednesday, we're going to do the entire Welcome to Derry series. I think I'm going to try to watch it again between now and then.
Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Watch the whole thing, so I could take notes. Because it was really fucking good, and we want to talk about the whole thing. All right, is that all you got?
That's all I have today for the news.
Okay, when you brought up this news idea of yours, which I think is fantastic, the thing at the time was the fact that Netflix was trying to buy Warner Brothers. Mm-hmm. And then Paramount jumped in there and said, fuck you, we'll give you $8 billion instead of $7 or whatever.
Right.
So now there's like a bidding war for it.
So Warner Brothers, their board is telling their shareholders to not go for the Paramount deal or whatever.
I wonder why.
They probably want Netflix. I don't know why.
I hope Paramount gets it, not Netflix.
I agree. Yeah.
Netflix is shady.
Yeah.
And then you see like they're going to inherit like 8,000 horror movies or some shit, 800 horror movies.
Some crazy number. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Warner Brothers, shit, they've been around a long time, man.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers owns Clockwork Orange. I mean, it's not horror, but it's great.
Some people may think it's horror.
I mean, you're weird fucking. So you really don't think Misery's a horror movie?
It's a thriller movie first. Horror, I don't know. What horror elements besides I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a defined list of.
It's impossible though, because there's always going to be ones that blur the lines.
Sure. Like
there's no way you can say that Silence of the Lambs isn't a horror movie. I mean, it is.
Right, but it's also a crime drama.
It's a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a horror movie. It's like calling, Journey is rock and so is fucking Slayer.
I mean,
they're all rock, but one's pop rock, one's heavy metal, one's thrash, one's blues. I
mean, you can go just very general. Go anything that causes fear.
Yeah, it's a scary
I don't
movie.
know. Yeah.
Scary movie equals horror.
Yeah.
But then like you said, there's sci-fi horror, there's supernatural horror, there's serial killer.
I think maybe I struggle a little bit because not many movies really scare me. There may be a jump scare here and there, but it's not.
I mean, we've outgrown it. Plus, we steeped ourselves in it so much that we're completely desensitized to anything scary, really.
Yeah. Maybe I'm dead inside. I don't know.
That's for sure. Although I don't know. All right. Well, that being the subject, what's the last movie that scared you that you can think of?
Jeez. I cannot really think of one.
I would say, for me, I think The Conjuring scared me in the theater. We saw that in the theater, and I think there was a scary moment or two where I was like, God damn. You know what else scared me was Strangers. That movie was fucking scary, man.
Yeah. Insidious. There was parts of Insidious
Yeah.
that was like, ooh,
That whole thing.
yeah,
Like Insidious, The Conjuring, Sinister, Oculus, Mama. There were some scary movies
Yeah,
in that.
right.
What was like the late mid 2000s or something, or whatever
Yeah,
it was.
yeah.
Yeah, there was a good batch there. Before that, The Ring. I
Yeah.
thought The Ring was scary.
But it's just more creepy than scary.
Yeah, but I mean, it was a good scary movie. You know? I
Yeah,
mean, when she
right.
came out of that fucking TV the first
Yeah,
time, it was
yeah.
like, oh my god, and all the shit with the video and that they were watching, the actual video that they watched with the clock and the fly
Yeah,
and all that
yeah.
shit. So yeah, there have been some scary ones, but they're few and far between. I mean, even as a kid, man, I was scared by horror movies as a kid. There's one of my dogs.
He's scaring me.
But yeah, by the time I was, you know what though? What's funny is the only movies that scare me are the ones that still scare me.
Oh yeah.
Like The Exorcist is still scary.
That's-
Texas
yeah.
Chainsaw Massacre is still scary. The Shining is still scary.
It's yeah.
What the fuck is going on up there?
I don't know.
Is that Mary running around with the dogs?
Strangers.
Oh man, we had the best plan the other day and it didn't work out. So my wife bought a little fucking dog, like a little toy dog like this, right? And it barks. It's like a stuffed dog that fucking barks. And she bought it for our puppy, right? And so she was fucking with the puppy with it, and the puppy didn't like it. I told you this, right?
Yes.
The puppy didn't like it. And so I told her to stop fucking torturing that puppy, man. So she was like, fine. And she put it up. I don't know where she put it, but she put it up. Well, later that night, about 3 a.m, I got woken up by that thing was on the floor in the living room and it was going. And I'm pretty sure the puppy got a hold of it wherever it was and he bit it and he bumped it and it turned it on because he was hiding in the other room. Well, I told Mary that. She thought, she's like, we got to throw it out. It's fucking haunted. Because she thought it started herself. So she took it and Jim and I were going to try to find it in the garbage and then bring it back. So it'd be like on her pillow every day or in the front door and in their fucking car. And I couldn't find it. She took it with her or some shit. But man, that was going to be a good one.
Maybe it was haunted.
Maybe it is haunted, dude. If it comes back now, that'd be great.
You
Just
know,
before you got here, my brush fell in the bathroom 3 times. She put it up and she left the room and it fell. And she put it up and left the room and it fell. So now she's starting to think the house itself is haunted, which is fun for me because I don't believe in any of that. So,
and why don't you?
because it's fucking dumb and made up.
Why do you say that?
Because I need evidence.
Oh, you have zero faith in anything. Is
That's
that what
right.
you're saying?
That's exactly right.
But you were raised Catholic.
I know exactly. They kill all the faith.
Yeah,
out of it.
exactly.
Yeah.
They do that. They'll do that to
So
you.
speaking of doing shit like that, my upstairs in my parents' house, the whole upstairs was one giant piece of carpet, like wall to wall carpeting, right? You walk up the stairs, on the right is my bedroom, the right after that is my parents' bedroom, at the end is my sister's bedroom. So when she was probably 10 and that means I was like 7 or 8, she was like 10 or 11. I took my bicycle chain that had like that little rubber thing around it.
Mm.
I cut that off so that you could hear the chain jingling, and I put it under her bed, and I tied a string to it, and I cut a hole in the carpet, and I fished it all the way in the carpet into my
nice.
bedroom. So when she was asleep, I could pull it and make the chain go. And that worked and freaked her out. Then I fished an extension cord all the way under and had a tape recorder with fucked up sound effects, and I put it under her bed so when she was sleeping, I could plug it in and make it start playing. So I've been doing this bullshit my whole life, and scaring Mary would have been the capper. Let's talk about scary Christmas movies. I'm sure you were terrified by these.
No, I was not. They were decent, actually.
There's a couple of good ones in there.
But I mean, side note, I went to a Krampus haunted house over the weekend in Columbus.
Oh, I should have brought my Krampus guy down here.
Yeah, it was cool. It was very creepy, and it made me realize how creepy Christmas can be.
Yeah.
Like it
It's
like-
kind of creepy anyway.
yeah,
Santa,
the stories
kids always
and
cry on Santa's lap. He's weird
yeah,
and scary.
Ebenezer and that whole story with the ghosts. And
Yeah,
there seemed to be an aura of ghosts around Christmas for some reason.
yeah, there is.
Not just
Well,
Scrooge,
I
but
think both sort of ethereally and psychologically, you're fucking dragging up the ghosts because you're thinking about people that are gone. Christmas brings that around. People talk
Right.
about the grandparents.
end of the
and-
year and
Yeah, and they
Right.
lost their dad at Christmas and that
Yeah.
kind of thing. And so maybe that can be part of it. It's not nearly as fun when I rationalize it like that, though, is it?
No.
Jim made this fucking Art the Clown. How badass is that thing, dude? Jim made that fucking thing.
I 3D printed it and painted it. It's
You could have told him you sculpted it from a single piece of wood.
no.
It goes with my art glass. Dude, that water's been in here a while. You think it's safe to drink? Oh, there's like
There's shit floating.
kind of
Nice.
sort of growing. Let's see what we can grow in there. I was going to just ask you though. You haven't made a Krampus.
No, I haven't. I actually looked for one yet, but I should.
You should do his
I'm
head
sure they
like
have
the
really
one I
cool ones.
sculpted.
Yeah.
You could just do his fucking head.
Yeah.
And I
His
put lights in
fucking
his
head.
eyes. I'm going to bring him down here.
Do it.
Are you going to get on me again for dropping F-bombs?
No, say the fuck word all you want.
That's
Fuck,
funny.
fuck.
I was watching, I watched this Davey guy. He's a Grateful Dead guy. And he does every Grateful Dead song. He does a guitar lesson on YouTube. Every fucking one.
Oh, wow.
And I realized he says fuck even as much, if not more than me, and the same way I say it. And I realize that's what it is. It's from being in that culture. It's the hippie culture that says fuck all the time. Not that I'm into horror or any of that.
Yeah.
It's that fucking shit. The hippies say that shit all the time. It
To
occurred to me.
emphasize your passion
I
for
guess,
hippiness.
yeah, or for passion for whatever. So let's start talking about some movies, shall we?
Oh,
I mean, that's what everybody's here for.
Are you?
Thank you all
Are
for
you?
coming.
Silent Night, Deadly Night, 1984.
We'll start with that one?
Yes.
You know what? Okay, so let's talk about that. You mind if I start?
Go ahead.
Okay, I had never seen it. I remember it. I remember the box. I remember the controversy around it. It had a really great video box. A lot of these movies I identify by remembering the boxes right from the video store. And you had seen it.
Long time ago.
I had never seen it, so I watched it about a week ago, and it was fucking great. It is the most 80s movie I've ever seen. There's even a montage. It's a horror movie, and there's still an 80s video montage. We're getting it done, and we're learning to work, and he's fucking putting shit on the shelf.
I'm looking for the warm side of the door, where the fire's bright and it's burning every night. Everybody will be there, and they'll be smiling at me, and I won't need no more on the one side of the door.
There's got to be a word in movies that there's always that.
But specifically in 80s movies.
Yeah.
Like in when they're fixing up the house in Revenge of the Nerds.
Yeah.
Feeling anything now?
Oh no, I'm feeling nothing at all.
How about now?
And the greatest thing about it that makes it even more 80s is his boss is Gary's dad from Weird Science.
Who is this Gary character?
I fucking love that guy, man. Another thing that made it very 80s, no less than 4 boob scenes.
Yep.
That's a very
Yeah, they
80s
like
thing.
showing boobs in the 80s.
80s horror movies.
Yep.
I mean, it's not a giant coincidence why
No.
we were titillated by them as young men. In addition to being scary and raw and gross, there was always naked chicks in them.
Yep.
I mean, paint that however you want it. Maybe
Right.
it's misogynistic now. Maybe it was then. I don't know. But when I was a 12-year-old boy, I didn't know the difference.
It just, drew people in. I mean, it's
yeah.
horror and boobs
Whatever
go together.
sells, sex sells, right?
Right.
All right. So,
There are 41 kills in this movie.
really?
Really?
Come on.
Hey.
No, wait a minute.
41.
He didn't kill all the kids in the orphanage, did he, at the end?
I
can't remember.
Maybe.
I remember they showed up at the orphanage.
That had to be the reason why
There
the
had to be
number's
a
so
big
high.
kill. So at the beginning, his mom and dad get killed.
Yep.
Boob scene number 1. That chick's been in a bunch of movies. See, she was in Cannonball Run.
Oh, wow.
Do you remember Cannonball Run very well?
Very much.
Okay. Remember Adrienne Barbeau and that other hot chick were driving the Lamborghini?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
She's
yeah.
that other hot chick.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, that was his mom.
Nice big hair.
Yeah. I love Cannonball Run, man.
Yeah, that was great.
Remember Cannonball Run 2?
Yes.
You were right on it.
Yep.
You and I have the exact same thing. If it was an 80s thing on HBO, we saw it 54
Yeah,
times.
right. Remember Brain Games?
I loved Brain Games, dude. Brain Games is now
Yeah.
over.
They're very sad for that.
I loved Brain Games, dude.
Yeah.
There was also a show on HBO called Remember When that was hosted by who is that guy that used to have the talk show? Dick Cavett.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
he used to do this Remember When show. My dad loved it, and I got, my parents actually are a huge part of my love of nostalgia. Like, they were really nostalgic people, man.
Yeah.
But all that shit was on HBO. That stupid fucking This Means Something. That was from HBO.
Yeah, right.
How about My Bodyguard? Remember that one?
Yes.
With Chris Makepeace?
Yeah.
You know what movie Chris Makepeace was supposed to star in?
What?
The Elder.
Oh.
The Kiss movie?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That never
I
was.
still celebrate the soundtrack.
Yes, you do. He was already hired to do it, and then the movie just crumbled, but it was going to be him. He's also Rudy the Rabbit.
Okay.
From Meatballs.
Yep, yep.
All right. I'm getting way the fuck off.
This movie is originally called Sleigh Ride.
Ooh, that's a fun title.
Yeah.
There has to be a sleigh ride by now, right? Somebody had to have stolen that name.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a really good name.
Yep.
It
was released on the same day as Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh my god, dude!
So no wonder why I didn't.
That's like your album coming out the same day as Thriller.
Right.
No shit.
Well, it was pulled from theaters because the guy was wearing a Santa outfit, and parents protested. And
which freaks me out because it's not the first one.
Right.
Because I watched what was the other one I told you about? Silent Night, Bloody Night, or whatever.
Yeah.
What was the other one I told you about? Christmas Evil. I watched.
Okay.
Did you? You didn't watch that?
I didn't watch
this
that.
was just a bonus I threw in.
I did not watch it. No.
So I was dicking around on Tubi. I think it was. Shout out to Tubi. They're doing great fucking things with free horror movies.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I saw it. And it's exactly it's not the same story, but it's the same result. It's a guy that goes around in a Santa suit fucking killing people.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what though, that one, when I say it was Christmas Evil, that's a serious movie. That movie takes itself quite seriously. I mean, it's not the greatest movie ever made, but you know, it's a mid to late 70s horror movie, but the acting was pretty good and the story was completely serious. There was no like 80s horror movie gags in it at all. And this guy, as a kid, was into Santa Claus, and he snuck down the stairs with his mom and his brother or whatever, and they were looking down the stairs, and Santa was putting presents under the tree. It's his dad, right? And they go back upstairs, and he comes back down or something, and Santa's like feeling up his mom. He's pulling her dress up, and she's got on like garters and shit.
Right.
It's his dad.
Yeah.
Somehow that like got in his head. It fucked him up, you know, the sexuality and all of that together. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just checking the. Nothing. It's working.
Is it? Yeah, it's still working. So somehow that fucked that kid up, and now he was an adult, and it was weird though. Like he woke up in his house and his apartment, and it's all Christmas shit. He had Christmas shit everywhere in his apartment, but it wasn't really over the top fucked up. It was just kind of, hey, that's the way this guy is.
Yeah.
And he went to work, and the guys at work were fucking with him or something, and it just one thing after another kept happening. And then he had they worked at a toy manufacturer. He used to be on the line, and now he's a boss like you. And you know, you used to work in the bullpen, and now you're a boss. My boss. But anyway,
Call me daddy.
yeah. Long story short, Daddy. He came up with this idea for them to donate toys to charities for kids at Christmas.
Yep.
And somehow that got fucked up and something or another. And he got all fucked up. And so he started dressing as Santa and taking the toys to these orphanages himself. And people were like, oh, wait a minute. Who the fuck is, he's like knocking on the door like midnight. They're like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
And it just, one thing went to another, and he accidentally killed the first person. Then he went on a killing spree.
Like,
And
whoops.
yeah. But I guess the 70s were different. There wasn't many. They didn't protest shit back then. They just let it kind of roll. I mean, they didn't protest art. It was like the early 80s. All of a sudden, it was like with the backmasking on records and satanic shit and horror movies, you know?
Right.
I mean, if anything, they would have protested Exorcist, and they didn't.
Yeah. Well, maybe they did.
It was
We
the
just didn't see
70s,
it.
dude. Nobody
Yeah.
gave a shit.
Yeah. It was the 60s.
I never saw
hangover.
Silent Night, Bloody Night, though, either. Have you?
No, I don't think so. Possibly.
It says, that's just 1972. That's like a haunted house one or something. It says, The Mansion, The Madness, The Maniac, No Escape. Fuck that shit. How about Black Christmas? What do you think about that one?
Well, let me go back to Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh, yeah.
It was
41 kills.
it was a hated movie. They hated this movie. Everybody hated this movie when it came out.
I'll bet.
Gene Siskel from Siskel and Ebert on the show shamed everyone that worked on the movie and listed their names.
Wow.
That's how bad that everybody hated this movie.
I thought it was great.
There's an abandoned soundtrack they never played or never put out, and somebody in 2014 found it and put it out.
Did you hear it?
No.
Should we play some of it right now?
Yes.
Okay. Here, well, let's do it
I
together.
think it's just a normal. I don't know. I haven't heard it, so
You don't know if it's like the score.
I don't know.
Huh. All right, we'll play a little bit of it.
All right.
Not that we're going to hear it, though. We won't be able to respond to it. Sound like Diddlin' Night soundtrack?
Yeah, I don't know if it's on. Let me look on Apple.
I got it. Yeah, original motion picture soundtrack.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Huh. So it must be just normal.
Yeah.
No, this is a whole. It's the score. It's
Yeah,
36 songs. Yeah. Wow. Sleigh Rider.
All right, that's kind of cool.
Wow.
That's as 80s horror as it can get. It almost sounds like Phantasm. Are these in the movie?
I don't remember it.
It sounds like AI, dude. It sounds like the songs you've been making.
No.
I know, but it isn't.
Christmas Flu. What is that? Wow. It's a little jazzy.
It sounds
bluesy?
like the guy from Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh, it does. Yeah. Wow.
What the fuck?
Might be a cool soundtrack.
I might play one of those on the Cool Cat.
Do it, yo.
I got this Saturday to do it. That's it.
Nice. You doing Christmas this Saturday?
Well, I'll play some Christmas songs, but
Yeah.
the fact of the matter is after that, Christmas is over.
You should do all Christmas songs on your show.
Well, I won't do all Christmas. It's too much. We do that on Christmas, from noon on Christmas Eve until midnight on Christmas night. We do all Christmas.
Yeah. Are you going to do one from The Elder?
Are there any Christmas songs?
No.
Then no, I'm not playing The Elder. God, that album sucks, dude.
That's great.
World Without Fucking Heroes, and he's
Yes.
crying and shit.
Yes.
All right, so that
Yes.
soundtrack is pretty cool, man. That's an interesting fact.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much hate it got. It really is. I mean, I get it. You know what, though? When he was working at the toy store and that chick came in, or that was working with him, I knew for sure that chick was going to be naked.
Yeah.
Like, there's no question.
You,
that chick's gonna
you
be
should
naked.
tell. Yeah.
That dude that worked in the back with him was a fucking asshole who was basically raping her. He
Yeah.
killed him. She freaked out. He killed her.
Well, yep.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Well, let's talk about the Krampus movie.
Yeah?
Krampus.
Do you hear that? It's like there's kids upstairs. Krampus is so great, dude.
It was good.
It's new to us, though, you know?
Yeah, actually, I never saw it, and I just saw it a few days ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's got Toni Collette.
Yeah, she's incredible.
Was it Adam Scott?
Yeah.
The guy that was in Anchorman. What was his name?
I fucking love that guy.
What's his name?
I don't know. I thought you'd
I
have
forgot
this
his
down.
name.
Aren't you supposed to have the facts down on your
Well,
side?
you do this one though. You told me the other day. What's his name? Champ. Champ from
Yeah,
Anchorman.
Yeah, but I don't know his actor's name.
I don't know his actor's
David
name.
something.
Yeah.
Whammy.
David something. Whammy.
That dude's fucking hilarious, and he's in the office. He's even funnier.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. So a little history on Krampus, if you don't know.
Well, what's fun? Okay, before we get into
Right,
that, is it's new to Americans. About 20 years ago, I caught wind of it.
Yeah.
Right around the time the internet started becoming a thing, and I was like, man, it's an old tradition in Bavaria. So
Yeah.
go on.
German. It's a German thing.
Yeah, it's
Austrian.
Bavaria.
Austria.
That's what Bavaria is, isn't it?
I don't know.
Isn't that what that is? Like the whole region is Bavaria?
Americans aren't taught geography very well.
Yeah, but I don't think that. I think that area.
Yes.
The borders.
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
Austria,
Yeah.
Germany.
Is that? I didn't know that was the
maybe
whole area.
Poland, a little bit of it.
Shows my stupidity.
Not really. Okay.
So during the 12th century, the church tried to cancel Krampus.
All right.
And I get it. I mean,
Big
'cause
surprise.
he's
The
basically
church tried to fucking cancel
he's
everything.
the anti-Santa.
Right.
He takes children instead of giving them presents.
Did they even have Santa in the 12th century?
That's the thing. He actually is older than Santa.
I was going to say.
Yes.
The church canceled him because they want. But that should help them.
You would think.
Be good or
Right.
Krampus will get you. But
Well,
they're
you
like,
know.
no, he's honing in on Satan's deal. We have a
you
bad guy.
thought they would have embraced that because they like to have the opposite of
Yeah, they
know,
like to
like
control
to have
people
Satan
with fear.
and yes, exactly.
And rewards if you're a good altar boy.
That's right.
All right, go
That's
on.
right. So this is directed by Michael Daughtry. Daughtry.
Daughtry?
He also did
Dofty?
Trick or Treat, X-Men Apocalypse, Superman Returns, Godzilla versus King Kong, etc.
Yeah. We talked about Trick or Treat.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. On our Halloween special. So that dude's on our fucking specials. Tell him to make a St. Patrick's movie or something. Valentine's Day.
Well, they got that one already.
My Bloody Valentine.
Well, they got
It's not about Valentine's Day, though.
no.
There's a leprechaun.
That's another holiday. Easter. Let's have an Easter horror movie. They probably have that. I'm sure there's a rabbit that kills somebody.
Or Zombie Jesus.
Yes, well, I mean, that's
Came back from the grave.
right.
So what year? What year was that? About 10 years ago? 15 years ago? 10 years ago, right?
Krampus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have that one written down actually.
It was about 10 years ago, I think.
So the opening sequence when they all storm into the store, and that was shot in New Zealand for some reason. So this movie was shot in Canada.
Okay. But they went
It's
all the way to
supposed
New
to be-
Zealand.
It's supposed to be set in Toronto. Yeah, why would I don't understand sometimes where movies go half the
Yeah.
way across the world to film this 5-minute scene.
Yeah, especially nowadays. You could do it digitally, for fuck's
Right.
sake.
Well, yeah.
I love Adam Scott.
Yeah, he's cool. And in that new show on Apple Plus that you don't have.
Fuck no, I don't have it.
God, what's it?
I love when he shows Brendan and what's his name, his abs.
Yeah.
He said he rubs them with oil every day. It's so obvious.
I haven't
fake.
eaten a
It's
carb
on his
in
body.
5 years
Yeah.
or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to punch me right now,
You know
don't you?
what's good for a sore shoulder? When you lick my butthole.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, he's great. Did you ever see Slime and Salmon?
No.
So it's Slime and Salmon is a series, and it's the guys from Super Troopers
Okay.
and Beer Fest and all that shit. You know what I mean? That guy
Mhm.
and him and the gothy chick from Mean Girls, the Jewish girl.
Oh yeah. Well, she was actually in Party Down with him. It was
That's
on-
what I meant,
it was on
Party Down.
Showtime. Okay.
Yeah, that show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did you watch that show?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in
That was
that
a good one.
together.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was his early.
Yeah, he was funny in that.
Yeah.
She was good in that. That's when I finally sort of started having a thing for her.
She was also in that one that I just watched recently. It was a Halloween movie where they kept showing up and they had the pumpkins outside in the yard. What was that called? We talked
Trick or
about it.
Treat?
No, we talked about it.
Lizzie Kaplan.
Yes.
I don't know, but she was also in True Blood.
Yeah, she was.
She was his girlfriend.
Yeah.
She was naked in True
Yeah,
Blood.
she was.
And she was in Hot Tub Time Machine.
Mm-hmm.
She's great. I loved her in fucking as Janice in Mean Girls. She was awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep.
She you know, Jim, on Wednesdays we wear pink, right?
That's what I heard. So the
The
grandma.
fucking patty cakes suck, dude. Fuck the patty cakes.
So in Krampus, the grandma is the only person to refer Krampus by name. The old Krampus, she
Yeah,
had the bell.
They always know.
Right. So in the movie, Max shares some candy from his Halloween stash to comfort his cousins.
Okay.
Inside, you could see a lollipop identical to the one used as a weapon by the demonic child Sam from Trick or
an
Treat.
Easter egg.
Yeah.
How fun is that?
Yeah.
Boy, we're gonna have to spend
So fun.
we're gonna have to spend a half hour on Easter eggs for Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, there's a
Jesus
whole
God.
lot of shit there. Krampus is wearing the ring with the logo from Legendary Movie Studios. It's even in the poster. He's got that, that Celtic.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that is, yeah. I love those old.
Which made this movie. Well, I was surprised when I started this movie. Universal came across. I'm like, I didn't realize this was a Universal movie. And then Legendary was a sub studio. And
What's wrong with me?
wow.
I like seeing those old ones where it's like Vestron and
Yeah.
like those old,
Yep.
I was just thinking of one that I saw. I can't remember what it's called. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a really good movie. That was fun. So all of a sudden, the Krampus story around that time, maybe a little bit earlier, there was a video going around of the Krampus Schlau or whatever in Bavaria, and it was this vicious video, man. It's unbelievably great. And I was showing people that for years, too.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I was showing people that before I met Mary.
Now there
That's
is
20 years.
festivals in almost every city.
And it blew up. And what I was going to say is it was underground at first, and then it got a little bit more, and then that movie kind of pushed it into the mainstream.
Yep.
that movie and A Christmas Horror Story.
Yep.
Which also has Krampus.
Which I've seen parts of, and I didn't see the whole thing.
Did you see?
You have?
Have you seen Red One?
Yes.
Also Krampus.
Yeah.
Now he's part of it.
Yeah, he's the
in
whole thing, right?
Yeah. It's like when they introduced Robin.
I
Now
almost
it's
think they
Batman and
got-
Robin, and that's it.
I would think they just got bored of Santa, and they need some
What
other.
much can you do? Yeah, I mean,
you
he's
do
not-
have to have
he's
an
not-
anti-Santa.
Well, yeah, Santa's not terribly exciting. He's cool though. He's really fucking cool in A Christmas Horror Story. So let's talk about A Christmas Horror Story. Christmas Horror Story was around the same time as that Krampus movie, and it's 4 or 5 stories linked together, kind of like Trick or Treat, Creep Show, Tales from the Dark Side, all those really good ones, and they're linked together through DJ on the radio. That's fucking Shatner.
Yeah.
William Shatner, man. So that immediately gives it some integrity. And it's really well made. Like, it's not cheesy at all. And there's just a bunch of different weird stories that all loosely connect to Christmas. One of them completely does. Like the one, this family goes out to the woods, this couple and their little kid who's like 6 or 8, and they go to cut down their own Christmas tree. You know, and they cut it down, and then they're dragging it back, and the couple's talking. Somehow they lose their kid just for like a minute, and they're like, where the fuck is he? And then they found him, and he was like inside this hollowed out tree, acting all weird. And they bring him home, and he's really fucked up, and fucked up shit starts happening. And then they get a phone call, and the dude's like, that was my land you were on, and you took my tree. And he's like, I don't really give a shit about tree, but you got to bring that thing back. It's not your son. And so that was fun. You know, that's a horrible story.
Right.
But the big main one is the fact that Santa's elves start getting rabid. They turn into zombies, I think. They don't really explain it, but I think they're zombies. They get infected, basically. But Santa's a fucking badass, and he's cool, and his wife's like a hot, older, like 60-something-year-old hot lady with like long gray hair and making him cookies and shit. And the elves are really funny and cute and like neat. And then he ends up fighting Krampus in that, like a badass battle.
Yeah.
That's a really good movie, dude. If I had to pick the best one for me, I think it's that one.
Huh. What do you think of the idea of Santa being an elf? To me, that's kind of...
It's weird. That's the original
lazy.
story.
I think
He's
it's
a jolly
lazy.
old elf.
I don't think it was. Well, the original story is from Germany, of him being just, you know...
Well, that's different. All right.
Right,
kind of. That's St. Nicholas, and then you've got all that shit. But the real Santa Claus comes out in the night before Christmas, that poem.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And they call him a jolly old elf.
Explains his, constitution.
Do you know where they got the image of Santa Claus with the red hat and the beard? And
Coca-Cola.
Coca-fucking-Cola, dude. But
Shows
again,
you the power of branding.
Yeah, but again, that's not 100% true because they already had Father Christmas, and he's pretty closely based on Father Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, there was already a Father Christmas.
But he was either in green or blue. I think it was green.
Yeah, green. Yeah. We have a green one.
Yeah.
I love Father Christmas. He looks cool as shit. He's like this ghost of Christmas present.
Yeah.
I love that guy. He's great.
Yeah.
He's always got all the food and shit. He's got the whole spread, and there's like turkeys and ducks and fucking saffron buns. And
Yep.
Have you ever had a saffron bun?
I've not.
It's a very Swedish thing.
But
it's a Christmas thing.
I believe saffron's very expensive. Am I wrong?
I don't know. What about frankincense?
Well, that's good. I like that incense.
I love the.
It's a Frankenstein incense.
There was it's like a meme, or I can't remember what it was now actually, but it might have been a skit on Family Guy, but it was the 3 wise men, and they were talking about what they brought. He was like, I brought myrrh. He's like, oh, cool. Did you bring frankincense? He's like, I brought gold. He's like, gold? Jerry, we had a $50 limit. And they were all pissed off because he brought gold.
I used to grind up frankincense and myrrh and stuff.
The fuck are you talking about?
The raw.
How did you get your hands on myrrh?
Online or in one of the pagan shops that I used to go to.
Myrrh and frankincense?
Yeah, my frankincense, myrrh. You either get the resin, or you can get the actual flower or the plant and grind it up, or just put it over top of like red hot charcoal and all kinds of stuff.
Shit.
What's that?
when you're in church and they got that gold fucking bucket.
Oh, is that what they put
and
in
it's
there?
on a chain and they're doing this shit. And
Are you sure is that myrrh they put in there?
It's frankincense.
Yeah, it smells. I like.
I love that smell. I love the smell of church, dude. I loved a lot of things about church. Like there was some really cool shit. Like that part was cool. They used to do this thing. It took me a while to realize it. Obviously I grew up, but when I was a kid, have you ever been to a Catholic mass?
I have.
Okay, so they take the host or whatever, and they do their little prayer, and they hold it up to heaven, right? And then they.
Right.
Well, at our church, there was this little fucking thing of bells. So he'd hold it up to heaven, and one of the altar boys would pick it up and shake it. So he'd hold it up to heaven, and it would jiggle. And I thought it was fucking coming from heaven. When I was 4, 5, 6 years old,
right,
it blew my mind, dude. I thought it was heaven's bells.
Right.
And then
it was hell's bells.
And my mom's like, "Why did you ever lose that?" I'm like, "Because I saw the guy with the bells. That's fucking why." And guess what? It crushed me. I'm like, if they're lying about that, what else are they lying about?
Everything.
Every fucking thing.
So I grew up.
There was some cool shit.
I grew up Methodist. I seen some
Church of Jesus.
Well, a lot of farmers.
Generic as fuck, dude.
So is all fucking religions.
No,
Catholic is the worst.
I know,
out of all of them.
We're not generic. We're official.
We're official.
We've
become official because we've said so.
We have very strict rules.
We had the most money way back
when.
You
have to kneel and stand.
No, we still have the most money.
And your hearts go to God.
It's all bullshit.
God.
I hate
here we are ripping religion
church.
on the Christmas special. What the fuck?
I'm all about that.
I like ripping religion too. All right. So anyway, interestingly, one of these movies was directed by the guy from Trick or Treat, and the other one plays like Trick or Treat, where it's these 5 mini stories, and it's kind of scary. It's a really good movie, man. I recommend that one. Yep. We're not doing raincoats per se in this, right? We're just talking about these movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would really recommend that one. And then, so we talked about Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Very hated movie.
Which I recommend that just for the simple fact of it being an 80s horror movie.
It's not as bad as like Things Killing.
No. They tried.
Yeah.
And like I said, like that dude, the dad from Weird Sciences, and he's an actor, man. I looked that guy up. He did a lot of acting, man. I was going to talk about him today too, and I forgot what I fucking read about him. He ended up retiring into like California. He was a trip. He founded some like couple of organizations. That guy was a whole deal. Anyway, all right. So that one, and we both recommend it for funsies.
Yeah.
Krampus, obviously, we both recommend. It's a horror comedy, isn't it?
But it was like professional, like very well done.
That's a big budget.
Like a big budget.
What did we say? We do everything from independent flicks to big budget films. That's a big budget film.
Yeah, it was a big budget.
And it was funny. It's a horror comedy.
I felt the Krampus image of him in that one wasn't demon enough.
You know why? Because it was a big budget fucking film.
Yeah.
It was a watered down Hollywood version.
Right.
Now, Christmas Horror Story.
Yeah.
Still a bigger budget. It's not coming from Universal, but it's a Hollywood budget, but it's a horror movie for sure. Yeah. It's made like other horror movies.
Yeah.
Which brings us to
Black Christmas, 1974.
I'm a big fan of this movie.
Yeah, it was good. It was very good.
As far as I'm concerned, I've heard it said, and I agree, it's the first slasher film.
Yeah, I think so. It was the first movie they started using the point of view
of the killer.
So you see him walking around the house.
That's interesting.
So this whole you actually didn't really see him in the movie, right? I mean, there wasn't any.
Oh, really?
No. So, Margot Kidder's in this movie.
Yeah. Oh.
She's drinking almost the whole time.
She's like so it's a sorority.
Yeah.
And she's kind of like
she's the party girl.
The tough girl, right?
Yeah,
she knows, she's streetwise. She's like the house mom, kind of like the wild one.
But they have a house mom.
She plays that part well.
Yeah, yeah. They have a house mom.
Who's probably 38.
Yeah, but she looks like she's 60, 80. I don't know.
That's what fucking 40-year-olds looked like in the 70s, man.
Yeah.
She was hiding booze in the toilet.
Yeah, in the toilet tank. She's got scotch or whatever it was. Was it brandy?
I don't know. That lady was great though. She was a good character.
She had found a book in the one study, and it was all carved out, and the bottle was in the book.
Well, and that one chick's dad came, and he was all like, "What did she do?" I didn't.
There's like posters of people.
He's like hiding the poster of the two people fucking and shit.
Yeah.
Like the mom had their back. I mean, the house mom had their back.
Yep.
It was a peace sign made out of two people fucking in a field of leaves.
I'm sure you had that poster. Didn't
I
you?
would have liked to. It was really cool. So let's talk about who else was in this, though, Jim.
What was her name? Olivia Hussey.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's very young in this movie.
She's a bit of all right.
What other things has she been in?
She was Juliet in the Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Like the one that we all know. She played Mary in Jesus of Nazareth, which is the Jesus movie.
Yeah.
Remember that? It was like when we were kids, it was like a mini series.
Right. Is that the one where they show him being crucified?
Everything.
I didn't care about the rest of the movie. I always wanted to see the end when he got crucified.
We waited for the beatings
Yeah,
and crucifixion.
I want to see him get put
What's
on a
interesting
cross.
about that, though, like everybody's in that. Like Ernest Borgnine's in it, and Anne
Yeah.
Bancroft, and like, you know who else is in that, dude? You know who fucking just hit me, man. You're gonna love this. Fucking Judas in that movie. It's fucking Al Swearengin.
Oh, really?
He's like 30.
Swidgen?
Yeah, it's fucking Al, dude.
What is his real name?
Ian.
He died, right?
Ian McSomething.
Yeah, he just died.
No,
like a
he's
year
not
ago,
dead, is
didn't
he? No, did he fucking die?
Wow.
We're looking this up, guys. Bear with us.
A lot of people died this year, 2025.
That's true. What's that show called again?
Deadwood.
What a great show.
Yeah, he was also in
Ian McShane.
yes.
He's alive.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I thought because he was a one of the main characters in John Wick.
Did
But
die in the movie?
I swore he died like a year ago. Wow.
Yeah. So Ian McShane, who played Al Swearengin in
Swidgen.
Huh?
Yeah, the Chinese guy calls him Swidgen.
Yeah. In Deadwood,
He is still alive.
he played Judas in. Look at there he is as Judas, dude.
Yeah.
He was dashing,
If you say so.
and that's fucking dude. That's the Jesusiest Jesus ever, man.
Yeah, for sure.
So you know who he was though? The guy who played Jesus was Tommy's dad in Tommy. Did you ever see Tommy the Who movie?
No, because I hate the Who.
That's right. I forgot about that. That's a real tripped out movie, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny. Van Meter and I found that movie when we were young. But it's like, dude, I don't know, man. So we were already acid heads before we ever took it. Like we were 12 years old and like the exact same things that we liked after taking it, we had already liked before taking it.
Huh.
Like we loved Tommy. We thought it was funny and weird in all these ways. And then we dropped acid and realized, oh, it's funny and weird in those ways for LSD.
Yeah.
And then we watched it that way. And we're like, oh, fuck.
I mean, I always liked The Wall and Pink Floyd.
We dropped acid and watched that a billion fucking times. But he plays Tommy's dad in that movie.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson's the doctor.
Okay.
Eric Clapton is the preacher. Elton John's the pinball wizard. Tina Turner's the acid queen.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great, dude. The movie's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I just have never.
Do you know who Ken Russell is, the director? He did Lear of the White Worm.
Oh, yeah. I've seen
Altered
that.
States.
Yeah.
He did Tommy.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's really weird. Like it's really super bright white. Like he over irises his movies.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're way the fuck off. Where are we at again? Black Christmas. Olivia Hussey. You got me all
Black
fucked up with
Christmas.
that
Hey, you
dishy little
always-
Italian girl, man.
And John Saxon, he plays the lieutenant in this movie, and he was also the dad in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Also a lieutenant.
Also a lieutenant.
Did he ever have hair?
plays a cop. Yeah, he had a little bit of hair.
Yeah. Wasn't the boyfriend somebody too?
I don't know. He didn't look familiar.
He was pissed because she wasn't going to make it over. So he was being a complete dick.
And she's pregnant, and he's
Yeah.
like talking her into not having an abortion. She didn't want to have the baby, and there's a lot of abortion talk in this movie.
Yeah,
and-
it's 1974.
yeah.
And girls in sororities. But like Mary and I were talking about it. So and one thing you mentioned, it's one of, if not the first movie with the sort of prank caller thing.
Yeah. Yep.
Because did you ever see When a Stranger Calls?
Yes.
Dude, that movie fucked me up.
Yeah.
Like, why haven't you checked on the children? Then they fucking carry them on body bags. It's like
Yeah.
the call's coming from inside the house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which they did that in this movie too.
Yeah,
The
they
same
sure
thing.
did.
It's coming in the
This
house
one's
because
first, though.
there was a second line in the house mom's room,
Yeah.
and it was coming from that.
This is the first
It
movie
was
that did
before
that.
that. Yeah.
But anyway, he was dropping like C-bombs and like talking dirty to these girls.
Yeah, he was calling.
And they
in
thought
there
it was funny. They put it on speakerphone.
until he started getting really crass.
Yeah.
Like he was.
But they put it on speakerphone in their lap. But some of the other girls were just like, "Oh my stars," you know. And you got to understand, this is at a time when girls couldn't even get a credit card without a man's signature. Like these girls were so cloistered in their upbringing.
Yeah.
They'd never been this is probably the first time they've ever been away from their house is to live in the sorority house with these other girls.
Right.
So they've never had any life experience. They've certainly never heard a dude say, "Let me lick your cunt."
Yeah. He was, oh my land.
Yeah.
And she said it in a movie.
But
I think it was the house.
Margot Kidder thought it was great.
Yeah.
She was
like,
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Tell me as a little pecker and shit. Like she handled it the right way. You know?
And then she became Lois Lane.
Yeah. Well, but first she became the mom in Amityville Horror.
Amityville Horror. Right.
And,
yep. How many kills do you think are in this movie?
4.
8.
8. Okay. I knew it was low.
So the first kill.
Dude, Halloween's low.
He kills her and he puts her in a rocking chair in the attic and with
That's the picture on the shirt.
Yeah,
which is on our website.
Oh yeah. Frightshirts.com.
Show them your shirt. That's the first character in the Laughing Dead series, which are on ornaments and stickers and T-shirts, and they're fucking great. Mugs.
And check out the Laughing Dead band on all streaming apps.
Do we have a music video or just a song?
Just a song.
Let's listen to a song right now.
Club down on Dead Man's Lane. The bouncer had no jaw, but he knew my name. The neon lights flickered, the stage was cracked. A girl with tassels came crawling back. Her hips were rotten, her teeth were gone, but she shook that corpse like a midnight song. Zombie strip club massacre. Brains and tassels everywhere, it's a blur. Rotten love on a stripper pole. Shake that booty with no control. Zombie strip club massacre. Flashing bones and bites that stir. Lap dance from beyond the grave. Come on, baby, misbehave. Baby. She spun round the pole with a blood-soaked grin. Dropped her leg and it crawled back in. DJ's head rolled right off the stage, but the party kept pumping in a necro rage. Her eyes fell out, but she winked at me. Said lap dance is free with a side of disease. Zombie strip club massacre. Brains and tassels everywhere, it's a blur. Rotten love on a stripper pole. Shake that booty with no control. Zombie strip club massacre. Flashing bones and bites that stir. Lap dance from beyond the grave. Come on, baby, misbehave. Ladies and gentlemen and corpses, put your cold dead hands together for Cinnamon the Slasher Queen. 2 drink minimum, 1 brain maximum. Shimmy left, shimmy right, she'll eat your heart out all damn night. Pasties made of graveyard mall. Shake it, baby. Apocalypse gloss. Zombie strip club massacre. Blood and glitter in my hair, it's a slur. Rotten love on a stripper pole. Shake that booty with no control. Zombie strip club massacre. Flashing bones and bites that stir.
we're back. Those guys are great.
They are. They're funny.
Yeah, they're fun to hang out with.
They're all zombies.
I'm glad I don't do drugs and alcohol anymore, though. I think I wouldn't survive hanging out with those guys very long.
So at the end of the
At the end of what?
So at the end of this movie, after when the
Which
credit
movie
the
was
credits roll, Black Christmas.
Okay.
The phone rings 13 times.
It
As
does?
the credits go, yeah, it was 13.
Did you count it or did you read that?
I read it, but I would count it.
I know, dude.
I count shit like that.
Yeah. Jim knows how many beeps goes off on his seatbelt before it'll shut off in his car.
50
truck.
times in my truck.
It's weird, dude.
It goes off.
It's weird that you know that.
I count. Yeah, I count.
It's
things.
also weird that they have to have that on there.
I almost think like you ever see the movie The Number 23 with Jim Carrey?
Yeah.
I
that's a good
feel like
movie.
him a lot of times with numbers. And
That's
shit.
a good movie, man.
Yeah.
He did some good ones
Yeah,
there for a minute.
He's fucked up in the head.
Well, yeah, obviously. He's got a really good philosophy now, though. I'm pretty
I
into
agree
what
with
he's saying these days.
I agree.
But it's easy to say that once you've made it.
Well, yeah.
And now you're a fucking millionaire sitting back. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. What is here and there is the fact that there was 13 calls. That's a really good movie. So I saw that. I had never seen that movie probably about 5-10 years ago.
Yeah.
I decided I'd read enough about it. I'm like, why have I never seen this? I never gave it a shot. And I did. And I really dug it. I'm like, this is a good fucking movie. And I hadn't watched it again until last week. Freddy Krueger's head's on backward.
Is it?
His hat. It doesn't come off either, but look at the point. Like, look at it upside down. No, I mean, look at the top of it.
No.
Does it point at both ends?
Oh, you mean this way?
Yeah, it looks like the point's going to the back. I don't know. Anyway, those are fun.
Like this movie.
Yeah, we got another nutcracker. We'll bring back the other guy. For next week, we got a skeleton one, and he'll stay here forever.
Yep.
I liked all of these movies, actually.
Yeah.
I really did. They're all a lot of fun. They were all better than the Thanksgiving ones.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
That Black fucking Friday sucked.
So, what's your favorite Scrooge movie? Christmas Carol.
Funny you should say that. Just watched it over the weekend. George C. Scott.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like the Patrick Stewart one, but George C. Scott's probably the best.
We've had a discussion about this Patrick Stewart one in private. Now we're going to have it publicly with you folks. And this is how it goes. Patrick Stewart is a fantastic fucking Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yes.
And the entire movie is great up until the point where the best character in the whole fucking movie is ruined. So as a kid, for kids like us,
Yeah.
the best part of that fucking movie was always the ghost of Christmas future, or Christmas yet to come, or whatever. The Grim
It's
Reaper,
like
dude.
The Grim Reaper.
And
yeah,
even
right.
in all of the versions.
Right.
The Muppets and Bugs Bunny and fucking Mr. Magoo, whatever it was cool to, we waited for him, you know?
Yep.
And in this one, it is the worst fucking adaptation of a character in the history of film.
It's really bad.
And it ruined an otherwise what might have been the best version of that movie. And
Yep.
dude, they don't have an excuse. Like it was done in the 90s.
Yeah. They had all
could
it.
have
Yeah.
easily done it right.
Right.
They put like a box on his head and a fucking gave him a
Like-
set
like
of zany
flashlights
zappers.
and shit for his
Yeah.
eyes. It was really stupid.
Oh my god, dude! It's an MMA fight, dude.
Whatever director directed that piece of shit.
So what's interesting is I had always ascertained that the Alistair Sim version was the best version, the classic
old one,
50.
yeah.
My mom loves that one. That was the
Yeah.
one. Now I probably haven't watched it in 15 years or so. And Mary always asserts that the George C. Scott is her favorite thing. We watched the George C. Scott one this weekend, and then I made her watch the Alistair Sims one immediately after.
Yeah.
And it did not hold up, dude.
No,
It was
yeah,
rough.
Yeah.
It's wild though, because it's almost word for word the same.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah, there's a few lines different, but not a lot.
Right.
I hate Fred's hair in that version. Fred's hair is a problem.
I didn't like Fred,
I like Fred.
Fred's
He's a
wife
nice
was
guy.
cool.
Fred's wife is dishy.
but Fred, hey, I'm just full of cheer. And
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Nah, you're
You're
fucking
a Scrooge.
I am.
That's the problem.
I keep saying I hate Christmas because I want 3 fucking ghosts to show up and go.
You're a fucking bah humbug, dude.
I always.
But the Ghost of Christmas Present in that one's awesome with his big hairy chest and no shirt and his disco ball fucking mirrors all over his room and his flame of truth and all that shit.
Yeah. Flaming, all right.
And you know what else is cool about that guy is he's always the one with the fucking evil kids under his robe in every
Yeah.
version. That's
Yeah.
a creepy spot
Yeah.
scene, man.
That's creepy anyway. That's weird.
Yeah, and
Hey kids, how about you come under my robe?
no, he's not like that.
That's
He's
weird.
a Christmas spirit, Jimmy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And but goddamn, you can't say enough about George C. Scott. What a
Yeah.
good fucking actor he is,
Yeah.
dude.
Extras 3.
The Changeling,
Yeah, I mean all those. Extras 3 wasn't his best work, but
but he was the best part of it.
yeah, for sure.
Did you ever see The Changeling?
I don't remember.
You should watch it again.
Yeah,
It was an '80s one. He's a cop and there's like a haunted house.
I know there's a Angelina Jolie movie called The Changeling.
That was a really good movie too. Did you see that one?
I did. Yeah.
That was rough. They they were stealing kids and shit.
Yeah.
She was exceptionally good in
Yeah.
that movie.
She was a good actress.
She gave it up, man. We were talking about that. I'm like, that happened to a few people where like she went to Africa or whatever and saw the plight and was like,
Yeah.
I can't not do
Now
something
I'm an
about this.
ambassador or some bullshit.
She gave up her fucking career. She was like,
Yeah.
I have to do something. I'm like, there's two versions. There's people that go there, rich people that go there and they see that and they're like, I got to be a part of it. And then there's people who are like Madonna who go there and are like, I want to buy 3.
Yeah, I want to own this.
Yeah, sell me some of them. Sell me your children.
How much for the little girl? The women. How much for the women?
What?
Your women. I want to buy your women, the little girl, your daughters. Sell them to me. Sell me your children. Maitre
But yeah, that's a great one. Do you remember though? There was like a version of everyone. There was Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny, Fred Flintstone.
Oh
Christmas
yeah,
Carols.
yeah.
Mr. Magoo.
Yep.
Muppets obviously was a big one.
Yeah.
But it was always
there ever a Universal Monsters Christmas movie? They ever do any kind of thing like that? I don't remember.
No, I don't think so. Why would you?
I don't know.
How would
Everybody
you?
likes jumping on the Christmas bandwagon.
Yeah, maybe there was like an Abbott Costello one or something.
Yeah, maybe.
It would have to be not. It would have to be silly.
They should make one where Santa becomes evil.
You mean like everyone we just talked about?
No.
Oh, the real Santa,
Yeah, like
and then Krampus becomes good.
I don't know. Scrap that.
I like
It's
Krampus.
stupid.
He's doing good.
Yeah.
He's doing good for all of us.
You dressed up as him last year.
Yeah, and you were Santa.
A drunk Santa.
Should we show some pictures?
Sure.
Doodaloo doo doo doodaloo doo. Yeah, that was fun. We were helping out our friends at the Franklin Brewery. What are we doing outside? We're just over an hour.
So Christmas.
Yeah, so I mean, so I guess the moral of the story is
It was stolen by the pagans, and now we have a greedy.
no, it was created by the pagans and stolen by the fucking
Well, yeah,
Catholics.
right. That's what I meant.
Yeah, it was stolen from the pagans.
Yes, the tree you put up, that's all
Yeah.
pagan.
Same with the Easter eggs.
Exactly.
They stole all that shit.
Jesus
know what?
didn't lay eggs.
They talked about that a lot though. Is I've read interesting versions on what that is. Both of those. It was just the fact that America was sort of the melting pot, and they wanted to kind of get everybody involved. And some of these Americans had the traditional Christmas thing, and some of them came from like Ireland, so we brought that in. And some of them came from
yeah,
Italy,
but all
so they
that
brought
was way
in.
before all America.
I know, but they didn't put them all together that much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there weren't they didn't have Christmas trees. Let's say.
Well, there
you
was
know?
a big PR campaign to push out the pagans out of Europe and everything else, and so that was a way to do it. Also, along with
Yeah, they came here.
a lot of different things.
Do you know which president put up the first Christmas tree?
Kennedy.
No. Kennedy? 1962?
Yeah.
It was Teddy Roosevelt.
What year was that?
Turn of the century, like 1900.
Mm-hmm.
He was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
He was kind of a badass.
Yeah.
He'd be on the first horse running into battle,
Yeah.
screaming and shit.
Got guns.
Like, could you imagine? Like, think of any president after him, except for maybe Eisenhower. Like LBJ. You imagine
Yeah.
him being on the front line,
No.
the first guy into battle,
Right.
or George Bush, or any of them? You know, there's
Yeah.
come on,
Yeah. Bah.
no fucking way.
Well.
I guess that pretty much wraps up the lesson to learn here, kids. Is Christmas is so like ingrained in us. It was easy to make some pretty good horror movies with Christmas in mind. Thanksgiving, they're trying to push a round peg into a square hole, and it just didn't make it. You guys thought we were done, but we're not done. We
We're
didn't
not.
discuss the most horror Christmas movie of them all.
What is it? Art the Clown, Terrifier 3.
Terrifier 3.
They broke so many rules with this movie.
Oh, I love it.
Killing kids.
Right off the jump.
Yeah.
On Christmas.
That's great.
Dude, I love that fucking movie, man. So, all right. So there's an interesting thing right there. There's a side note. The discussion of, is it a Christmas movie or isn't it?
Oh, boy.
Now, our friends that do on Wednesdays, we talk weird.
Yep.
Ashley Hilt.
Mm-hmm.
She suggests that if there's anything Christmas in it, it's a Christmas movie. End of story. I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
With all due respect.
Yes.
It
It has to have a little bit more than that.
It has to be about Christmas.
There was a thing online, just saw that Longlegs is a Christmas movie because there was a Christmas tree in the one scene at that time of year.
That kind of thing. It's like that doesn't,
no.
to me, if it's a Christmas movie, if it's about Christmas, just because it takes place in December doesn't make it a Christmas movie.
Gremlins.
That's about Christmas.
It's about Christmas. It's
Gizmo
a gift.
is a Christmas.
He's a gift, yes. So,
but
sure.
like Die Hard, I say no.
I agree with that.
Because it was just a movie that happened
During
to take place at a Christmas party. If that's the case, then Goodfellas is a Christmas movie. They had a Christmas party.
They did, yeah.
You know, they showed their whole life.
Right.
And it's like, well, it's not. It's about their whole life. It's not about Christmas Day only. However, Terrifier is a fucking Christmas movie.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
What about Harold and Kumar Save Christmas? It says Christmas right in the title.
I've never seen that piece of shit. I don't know.
It's not good. The first two were so good. Do you like Harold and Kumar?
Not really.
No, it's stoner.
I don't.
humor.
No, I don't.
You're not
like
really stoner.
No, I mean, no. I'm maybe used to be sort of.
Yeah, not really though.
No.
Like you're not stoner culture. I mean, you know, you were in a fucking dipshit basically.
Liked it. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, Pineapple Express. That was a good movie. It was all about that.
That's a pretty good movie.
That
Yeah.
was a good movie.
Those guys had their moments.
Shine Shoes.
Then that fucking idiot Seth Rogen started selling out to the goddamn
money.
woke culture.
Anything with money, you're gonna sell out. Because
He fucking apologized for having written and filmed Superbad. He apologized for the fact that he created it.
What a douchebag!
I'm like, dude.
You became a douchebag.
You know what was so great about that movie is it was exactly the way it is to be in high school.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, your mom's fucking hot. You know,
Right.
shit like that.
Right.
It's like, I really can't believe.
Anything they can do to get some beer or something.
Yeah, it was exactly right.
Right.
They were trying to hook up with chicks. They were trying to get booze. He was like, dude, I can't believe you got to suck on your mom's titties when you're breastfeeding. He's like, at least you got to suck your dad's dick. I'm like, that's the way kids really talk to each other. Not that fucking Halloween.
Right.
Oh, you bitch. Bullshit. That's
Right.
not real.
Yeah.
And now fucking Seth apologizes because some fucking asshole told him he was insensitive or some shit. That's why he's not funny. What's the last funny thing he made?
Nothing, because
Right.
now you get money and you're gonna be a douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who is still funny? Fucking Art the Clown.
He is funny as hell.
Dude, he blew up a whole fucking mall full of kids.
that was funny. That's funny. It's funny.
It was goddamn funny. Oh my god, if you could have just killed that fucking annoying ass niece.
Yes.
Oh my God,
And that
girl
the
sucked.
brother of what's her name?
Jonathan.
God damn.
He's good. Jonathan's good.
He's
But we don't know
annoying
if he's
though.
dead or not, though. Remember?
Yeah.
He had his glasses, but he didn't get a kill scene. There had to be.
Yeah.
How did he not get a kill scene?
They're
dude?
going to hell.
That little fucking bitch is in hell. Oh my god, I hated that girl.
Yeah,
so
she's
bad.
annoying.
You know who I love because of how bad the acting is their mom.
Yeah.
We got the mashed potatoes in the face
Oh, that was funny.
in the second one.
Yep.
Her acting was so bad.
It was bad.
Yeah, the fourth one will be coming soon. Boy, that's going to be a big deal for us.
I think
So
it's next Halloween, right?
I think
They're
so.
slating it for.
Yeah, next year. Be a big year for horror. It'll probably come up in our horror news.
It might.
All right, so is this it?
I think it's it.
All right, so horror, Christmas, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Happy New Year's.
Yes.
We will be back. We're trying to push quickly to get a return to dairy. Welcome to dairy.
Welcome Dairy. It prequel show is really good on HBO.
And if we get it done on time, it'll drop on New Year's Eve.
Look at that. You'll have to listen to it besides the Ohio State game.
Are they playing on New Year's Eve?
Cotton Bowl. Yep.
Isn't it during the day though, or something?
7:30 at night,
Oh,
which
God.
is weird.
I was talking to my friends today, texting with my friends today, and I submit that history will not look favorably on the sports worship era. That's what I
agree.
say.
Yeah.
I think 200 years they're going to look back and be like, they like worshiped these people for what reason? There was homeless people and sick kids.
Well,
and like
200 years from now, they're probably going to be like not Blade Runner, Running Man, killing people as
it should have already been that, dude. That was already 50 years old.
Right,
Right.
right.
They're doing new one of those.
Yeah,
too.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
It's not gonna be good. But the point is like we look at Gladiators
Yep.
now, and we're
Yep.
like, that was savage,
Yeah,
man.
That's
and
what we're doing now.
right, and they're gonna look back at us and just be like, we're not physically savage, we're not feeding people the lions, but we're certainly emotionally vacant.
They just changed the action that we all cheer for.
Right,
That's
and the fact that right, and the fact that people like let it get in the way of their lives. Almost every sports fan I know has one time or another let it get in the way of their lives. That they got in a fucking fight with someone they care about over a dumb sports thing, or they got so mad that they got so drunk they missed work, or they got in a fight at a fucking game, and it's like all of this shit. And it's like, it's not what's important in life, and everybody makes it the most important thing in life. Talk about a marketing campaign.
Yeah.
Like they have sold you on a product above and beyond your friends or family. The most important thing is your loyalty to my brand. And in Cleveland, it's a brand that loses.
It is, and we still
and they sold that brand to people to the core, man. To the core of people.
Everybody, they complain that we hate it, and oh my god, another week of losing. But you all keep coming back, and you all keep like, hope.
I got dude, Eddie and Hutch, and even Dirty now are with me. They jumped off the bandwagon.
Yeah,
and they're much happier for it.
Just wait till the new stadium, and everything will get better.
Tickets like $100,000 for fucking PSLs and shit.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, it's fucking stupid.
All right.
Anyway, fuck the Cotton Bowl. Watch this instead.
Yes.
And yeah, we're going to talk about Derry. That might be a long one.
Yes.
It'll be a lot of fun. It was a great series, man.
Very good.
And then after that, we're going to have to figure out some stuff because we're going away to Vegas for work. And
we might do some live things.
Yeah, maybe in lieu of doing an actual episode because that's going to fuck us up being there. We're there for we're there for like 10 days. So maybe we'll just do some live feeds and some things.
Mm-hmm.
Live from Jim's bathroom in his hotel room. Live from underneath Jimbo's kitchenette.
Yeah, and then there's some horror things going on there. They have it all year long, and there's things
like Zach Baggins, you mean?
No,
there's
actual
thing, right?
horror like Universal things there.
Yeah, is that in the Planet 13 area?
Yeah, the 15, whatever it is. Yeah,
it's Planet 13.
Planet, no.
Yes, it is.
I don't think it is.
Is 13 the weed store?
Yeah, this is the weed store you went to. That's what it was.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
It's called Planet 13, the weed store, though, isn't it?
Maybe. I thought it was like Planet 52. It was like one off. Las Vegas, yes, Planet 52.
Yeah, but
you're right. Look at that. No, wait a minute. That's not it.
That's the weed store. It is. We didn't go to that one, though. We went to the one by Zach Baggins' place. Mary was just asking me. She's like, did you guys buy gummies last time?
We don't do that.
I bought them for her.
We don't do that stuff.
She needs them to sleep.
I don't do that stuff.
She needs them to sleep.
Right.
I don't take anything, dude. I literally don't even take gummies anymore. Once I quit drinking and I got sober, I got so like voided out on the idea of being buzzed in any way. I don't even eat gummies now.
Wow.
The only buzz I really get is
you're high in life.
Sugar.
Wow.
I eat too much candy and shit now.
Really bad.
Yeah. Sugar's really bad for you.
Very bad.
I eat a lot of it too. You do very bad, man.
Very bad.
I think I get too much sugar in my McDonald's.
What do you get at McDonald's that's sugary?
Everything at McDonald's except for the salad has sugar in it.
Even the burgers?
Especially the burgers, the buns.
Oh, yeah, the buns.
Yeah, there was. Did you ever see that?
Oh, yeah.
Spurlock guy?
Yeah. He died.
Yeah. Well, my dog's freaking out again.
He went for a month eating McDonald's.
Yeah. Yeah, it fucked him up.
Yeah.
I've easily eaten. And there's a time in my life when I definitely eat McDonald's.
You see the second movie he did with the chicken?
No.
Yeah, he made like a whole like chicken store restaurant. And all this
I remember he had a series too for a minute.
Yeah. He's the one that made. I don't like this stuff.
He ended up.
He's the one that did that in that movie.
What did he do?
He was like had some little figure, and he was. I don't like to eat this anymore.
That's where you came up with.
Yes.
From Morgan Spurlock?
Yes.
I get. Didn't he
Swear
turn
to
out to
God.
be like a douchebag or something? So like he got in
Yeah,
trouble
he
or
did something.
Yeah.
He touched somebody or
Yeah.
grabbed some asshole.
You can't be grabbing people's assholes.
No, you got to ask him first.
Yeah. Speaking of a finger in the ass, I like that mole on the Mexican restaurant in the casino.
What finger in the ass? How's that have to do with mole?
I was just trying to segue.
That
wanna
was a
have
bad
some
segue.
Mexican. I want Mexican in Vegas. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
And maybe a finger in my ass in Vegas. I bet I could find it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if that was one of the slot machines? That's what you win. All right, man, we got to get out of here.
All right,
I'm getting
gotta
drunk
run.
off your fucking wine fumes. Oh, talk about your wine.
So today's wine is Cooper's Hawk. It's a chain of restaurants. I don't know if it started in Columbus, Ohio, or not. But this wine is made in California.
Oh, so they import their wine.
Yeah, they don't make their own shit. It's just like every other chain bullshit.
So what do we have here?
This is a Pinot. Well, no, I'm sorry. It's a red blend. Red blend.
You always get blends. I didn't like blends.
Most wine is a blend.
I know, but when it says red blend or it says Pinot, I like Pinots better.
No, blends are pretty decent.
I don't like them.
This is okay.
It's not great.
It's not great, but it's
1
okay.
to 10 scale.
I give it a 6.
Just above middle of the road.
Yeah, it's decent. It's a decent table wine.
Fair enough. I prefer table wine over floor wines, but
Yeah,
I like
maybe.
counter wines.
I like
love
ceiling wine.
Chair wine. All right. Yeah, I like Pinot. I loved red blends. I don't like at all.
Liked. Past tense.
Nope.
Past
Don't
tense.
like them no more.
Past tense.
I'm
You should
tired.
drink again.
I'm gonna drink myself into a fucking. I told Mary I was
You
gonna
should
start
drink.
smoking cigarettes yesterday.
Then that means you're going to drink again.
No, it's the other way
Hooray.
around. It's the other way around. If I drink, I'll smoke.
Exactly.
I can smoke without drinking.
You're a better person when you drink.
That's not true. I'm
You're more
definitely
fun.
a worse person. I may be
You
more
want me
fun.
You want me to hang around you when you drink.
I may be more fun, but I'm not a better person. That's for fucking sure. Dude, you don't understand all the fucking organizations I was a member of and running and shit when I was drinking.
What?
Yeah, you haven't seen my whole basement.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
trying to hide some things from you in the basement that I used to.
There's nothing down here, but a lot of coolers.
Yeah. Yeah, you gave me most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. They can't sort of see what's going on around here.
A lot going on.
Doesn't look very glamorous from our vantage point.
No.
From your vantage point, it also doesn't look glamorous, but it looks cool, I think.
It's Frankenstein.
Don't you think that we've got a pretty cool... See, that's the kind of shit you get into when you're drunk. You're always touching and punching and shit.
No? Touch and punch anything.
Yeah, you used to touch and punch me all the time.
No.
Yes, you did.
I do slam doors open
Do you?
when I get drunk. I don't know why. When I'm leaving an area, there's a door. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yep,
Drinking makes me a better person.
It doesn't make you a better person. It makes you chatty,
Exactly. Better.
but I'm chatty enough as it fucking is, dude.
You are. You talk a lot.
That's all I do.
That's how we,
It's exhausting.
we are the Penn and Teller of the horror movie review world.
Yes, we are. All right. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Night, John Boy.
Later.